Alright, yield and internet. Paying attention? This is a very, very, very simple assignment in precision alignment. We are going to make this sphere a omnidirectional wheel. I fucking hate this class. Alright.
Ball socket center. Done.
Yeah. Get yourself a ball and a plate so you can do this with me.
Ugh.
Right, everybody got their ball? Except for... my voter is a retard. Alright, it's a mattress document. Although I think it would be awesome to do that with it. Gentlemen. Alright, Yield, do you see the menus? Do you see the menus on the top of the precision alignment tool option? You have point, you have 4 points. Hit position, coordinate center, mass center, and bounding box center. Now, the 3 centers, I always just use that seems to be the best way to do it. Just select that, and then click on the sphere. And it should put a red crosshair in the dead center of that sphere.
Point mass center. Got it.
Alright. Now... and while holding your sprint key, shoot the edge of your block. Like, I don't know, pick a point on your block that you want to be associated with it. And that should be number 2.
It is.
Alright, now we have a fun thing to do. We can move one to the other, which I don't really feel like doing. I feel like leaving it like this. And you're going to hit reload, not looking at anything. It's going to bring up the big menu box of insanity.
Yes.
You're going to go to the last thing, which is constraints. The last tab. And then there's going to be sub-tabs, and in that you're going to go to ball socket. In the sub-tabs.
Yes.
Right, no collide, force limit, all that's good. Now it's going to ask you create a ball socket from where to where. And you're going to click point 1 to point 2. I'm pretty sure that's the direction we're going.
Doe has joined the channel.
Is it base and then... we're going to find out. I'll find out first. I'm going to go point 1 to point 2, create constraint. And now I should be able to spin like that. In midair, with a ball socket to its dead center. Now you do the same thing.
How do I select a point? There's green dots in them.
You just
oh,
click
there it goes.
point 1 and click point 2 on the next one, and then click create constraint. Yes, look at that. Fucking how fucking surreal is that? And just for Unity's sake.
It didn't.
What do you mean it didn't? Where the hell did you create it to?
Point 2, I have a 1 and a 2.
So why is your box moving?
The box just falls to the ground and number 1 just hangs there.
Mine worked? What'd you do wrong?
I don't know.
Alright, one sec. It really would point of the box was?
They have nothing to do with each other.
So what did you attach to the world? You must have attached it to the world.
No, hold on. Maybe I didn't
Doesn't
complete
make any
the whole
sense.
function.
Doesn't make any sense. These tutorials have gone to shit.
Yeah, you suck.
Back.
There she goes. It freaks out when you try to rotate it. It doesn't want to move everywhere.
Yeah, because your shit's still attached to the world. You gotta unball socket that sphere from whatever the hell magic place it was.
How do I do that?
Reload with the actual regular ball socket tool.
Well, that's 3 or 4. So this, what we just did is basically what we used to call a remote access or whatever.
Well, it's that's the thing. It's not like it's a remote ball socket essentially. Because look, it's just now an there is an actual ball socket that is ended inside this sphere, so they can go in all directions. I'm probably going to use one of these in the back of my forklift as just a support for the massive weight. Or maybe I'll even make this a wired weight and attach to that.
Wired weights are cheating.
Magic of Gary's mod. Unless you want to have another forklift come load weight into the back of your original forklift.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, need more weight. Call up a mini remote controlled forklift.
If we can't reach the last thing where we have to pick up that big cylinder, can we double team it and have one forklift lift another forklift to go get it?
I will allow it.
Yes. That's awesome. That's too awesome to say no.
Pretty much.
I've done it. Dr. Nick, that's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
I'm horrified by that.
Wait a minute.
By your success.
Oh god.
A master of E2 controls. You can now have an expression chip look at all three of these spheres and tell them to rotate in whatever direction you want. So you could have just like a ball tank.
There we go.
There you go, yes.
We could have E2 set up to balance this.
Oh yeah, you like that robot.
I've created
from Japan.
balancing systems before. I've created balancing systems with rangefinders. I made everything with rangefinders.